It's got some weird kind of leathery but armored skin.
Yeah. Leathery butt?
Leathery butt. It's a
butt.
weird leathery butt. It's super weird.
This turned into a family get-together for me.
Commas are important.
Hi friends, welcome to Forge Lore, where we tell stories through Dungeons and Dragons. Isn't this overlay freaking awesome? Emmy made it in like 3 hours. Amazing, right? Let's give her a round of applause, yeah?
Ow.
Oh god, stop. Oh.
You know what else is amazing? Playing some D&D. Roll it. Do you guys remember when you ventured down into Minni's facility? Cydric almost lost his arm, Marcus found his own way, Nif hacked some doors, and Gendry was immensely disappointed by some cubicles, as we all would be. The search for Niphirim's brother Erling continues. You've been making your way through an ancient Emir facility that is under the control of Minni, the head of the mysterious Munithir organization and Erling's captor. After Nif turned down Minni's offer to release Erling if she would work for the Munithir, the demigod seemingly released some kind of very large creature to kill Erling somewhere deep in the depths of the facility. After dispatching several robots, you've made it to a level of the structure that seems to be some sort of lab, wrecked by something big. But where is Erling? Is he still alive? Well, that's a story for right now. And that's where our story continues. So, you guys find yourselves, let me change up this music here, and bring you into the map.
That's so stupid.
You guys. Give me one of them shows, eh?
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh god.
Loading.
I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to do.
Shitty poo
right.
needs a nappy poo.
So here you are.
We'll be fine.
In one of the lower levels of the facility. At the end of the last session, I mentioned that you came across this mess. We got a hole on your right that seems to have blown inward and all sorts of mess in there. And then a little next to that, we've got a hole on your left. And looking inside the lab, you see it's just a mess. And there's this structure over here that something seems to have broken out of.
Jesus.
So,
Okay.
what do you guys do?
Well, we were in the lab to the left, so I'm gonna go in here
Oh, snap.
and do a
I
perception.
will follow.
I can't. I'm not in the game yet.
Uh-oh.
What I said? Hang on. Are you in the right campaign? Are you still in your campaign?
No, it says waiting on GM. Oh, there you go.
There.
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird, man.
There we go.
Well,
Weird.
now you're here.
All good.
I'm like, this guy's gonna bring us in just in time. Wait, huh?
So as you step over the rubble caused by the hole in the wall, you see there was sort of a door here, but it was busted
Sure.
through, including the wall next to it.
Fantastic.
And you see it's just a mess. All sorts of equipment strewn about, and another hole in another wall leading to the next room.
Crap.
I'm gonna come up to the edge of this wall and just kind of peek in.
As you peek in, it does seem to be empty, but there is definitely more mess here. Destroyed equipment,
Christ.
there's all sorts of rubble on the ground. You see like an impact in the far wall. Like you can see where things were thrown against the walls. Something definitely happened here. Gendry, did you have something?
I was just thinking perhaps I might hang out outside and check the perimeter, stealth, and
Give me
roll
stealth
around.
and perception.
Okay, cool.
Do we
So
hear?
hood is up. Hood is up.
Sure.
Yeah. Do we hear anything? Any monsters? Or
Give me perception.
Ow, fingers.
or could I give him advantage? Like help him?
Good.
Well, I already have advantage.
Oh, then never mind.
on the perception? On the perception?
Yeah, on the
that'd be cool.
perception. Advantage on that.
Okay, go for it,
advantage
yeah.
on, so for stealth, I got a 24.
Woo!
And then
You
I don't
rolled
have
low.
advantage on perception. I did. I did roll really horse shit though on my perception.
But you have
On
advantage.
the outside. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you advantage.
Excellent. That's much better. So that's a 19 then for perception.
Oof, nice.
So I was thinking I would kind of hang out around the perimeter, go around here, check out what's over here in this area, and maybe check out the room from the other side with these windows.
As you sort of come around the corner and peek around the corner, you don't see any people or bots or creatures. You do see a door
weird.
at the end of the hallway that seems to be open. You can't quite see what's inside from the corner. You see this door across the
I
hallway
see.
with the
Yeah.
sign on it. And when you peek in, you see what they're seeing inside the room.
Okay. Well, so they can't see me, right? My stealth. I stealth.
I mean,
too
probably
hard?
not, yeah.
Okay, so then
Still too hard.
I'm just gonna. They got this, so I'm just gonna keep going down that hallway towards that door. Whenever we circle
All
back
right.
around to what
What are the rest of you doing?
I rolled a 21 for perception
here?
of this room.
Um,
And then I'm looking at the ceiling. I'm looking.
listening really close, you don't hear much. You hear maybe in the distance, but seemingly on this level, you hear soft thudding occasionally, like
Okay.
and stuff like that. Looking around, you see there's nothing of note. You see some damage to the ceiling in this second room.
Okay.
But it seems like something was maybe tossed up there. But nothing of note. Yes, Nif.
Sam had his hand up, I think.
Marcus,
first.
sorry.
Can I do a perception in that room to like see if there's any footprints or a trail that something
Perception
that I can
or
follow?
survival, either one.
What do you think this is, Scooby-Doo?
Zoinks.
It's called having eyes and learning to see things.
Is that what that's called? I didn't know that.
Let's see. I'm gonna use perception, so
Yeah.
that is 17.
17, you see some, because there is also a bit of, like, you see in the rubble, there's a couple places where the rubble's kind of been displaced, possibly by a foot, and if that's the case, it's pretty large. It's like a couple feet wide that it's been displaced.
No elf-size footprints.
You don't really see any human size footprints, or humanoid sized. You do see a big scratch on one of the walls, but other than that, you don't really see. And there's no like trail or anything. It's just the indentations in the damage and the debris. Yes, now Nave.
Sweating and panicking, I would like to take out another piece of my enchanted paper and just write, quickly fold it up and write Erling's name on it. Or
All right.
what I whisper to it or whatever to activate it.
Quick question. What did you write on the one you did a couple sessions ago, and what did you write on this one?
I think I had said, Erling, get out of there. And on this one, she's not even writing anything on the inside. She'll sign Nif, and
Okay.
and she'll fold it up.
As you whisper the name Erling, it goes, and it flies.
I'm on this side of the map.
Sorry.
I'm on the opposite end of where Gendry was.
Oh, you're over there. Okay, so as you let loose the birdie, it goes.
Oh my god, I'm following as fast as I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush after that with you.
Yeah, I'll holler at the guys.
As you approach the corner,
Oh boy.
just after the bird kind of flies out, someone pops out from the corner.
Oh shit.
With the device leveled at you.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I freeze.
And you see standing before you a tall, slim elf man with pale skin, black hair slicked back neatly, wearing a large purple trench coat with high collars and golden accents. He's got a backpack on and a weird-looking device, almost gun-shaped, in his hand, pointed directly at you. And as he pops out, he's aiming at you, and he goes, Nif?
Erling.
Niphirim! Wait, let's try that accent again. Take two. Niphirim. And he runs up and just almost tackle hugs you.
Yeah, she drops her bow and hugs him back.
As
I also get in on that hug.
you just walk over. That's nice.
Hi, Erling.
Yes, Gendry? You're muted.
Oh, you're muted.
Sorry. At this point, could I have made it to that door?
Yeah, we'll cut over to Gendry real quick where, let me pull this up.
I mean, my spider sense is super tingling about Erling and whether or not he's real and all that razzmatazz. But, door.
So, as you approach the door, you see it leads into a room that seems... It's not really like...
Ooh.
It almost reminds you of a tavern, but obviously just different decor, different... Like, there's weird devices in here. You see some furniture in the middle, some tables and benches that are made of some weird material you're not sure. You see some, like, containers over here in the corner just next to the door, and some large devices next to the door over here.
Okay. And that door on the far side there looks like it's electronic, requires a key of some sort.
You don't see a keypad next to it. Instead, you see a sort of handle like Marcus saw, I believe it was, on another door somewhere. Where was that? I forget. Oh, no, it's what Gendry saw that led into the cubicle office.
Oh, right.
Ah, okay, great. I also see this camera here, but there's a bunch of cameras in there.
There's cameras everywhere.
Shit. All right, so I'll note that then, and I'll make my way.
And you do
over to
see
the
them
dudes.
down here at the corner.
Hugging.
Yeah, I'd like to sneak up
And stab
behind
him.
and just kind of and I'd like to stalk. I'd like to stalk up behind because I don't know who this is.
Do you remember what your stealth was?
I
24?
believe it was at 24.
24?
You have disadvantage to perceive.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't seem to notice you. He's very distracted with, you see him hugging Niphirim, and then Sideric comes over and hugs them both.
Okay, so I'll be creeping up behind them with my daggers out, just like waiting.
All right. So cutting back to the hug, he kind of finally releases you and kind of glances over at Sideric as he like disengages the hug, and he's like, "Hello there, Niphirim. What are you doing here? I got these birds. What?
We have no time. We need to get out of here now.
Tell me about it. If you there might be a problem, and just as he says that, you hear... coming from this door.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Quick, let's go into your room.
I don't know how long we can and as interrupting him
No!
as he says that.
Pick up my bow again.
Yo, can I activate my venom dagger?
Venom?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. My dagger of venom. Yep.
The door busts open.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Exploding open. And you see...
Oh, no.
You're not quite sure what the hell it is.
What the f...
You can kind of just see its torso down. And a big claw that, like, in the doorway that busted the door out.
I'm sure this is fine.
It's got some weird kind of leathery but armored
Leathery butt?
skin.
Leathery butt?
Leathery butt. It's a weird leathery
like
butt. It's super weird.
This turned into a family get-together for me.
Comments are important.
It's got these claws, and it seems angry. Yeah, Marcus,
Sure.
real quick.
Can I do like a perception or like some kind of check to figure out what it is if I've know what it is?
Well, it seems to be a creature. Give me a nature check.
Yay.
It's all
Not
of
a
your
great
dead
one.
family put together into one monstrosity.
That
Wow.
is fucking hurtful.
How surprising.
I got a 15.
A 15? In the brief instant you get to see what you can see of this creature, you have no fucking idea what this is. You've never seen anything that has the bits that this thing does. The skin, it's like a leather, but there's this hard outer casing kind of layering over it, almost like armor. That it's sort of reddish, almost reminding you of like a crab or something
not
like
a
that, some
robot,
kind of
right?
crustacean. It does not seem to be a robot. And
Sounds
with
like I
that,
need to throw the hammer at it.
with that, let's roll for initiative. Again. Playing the
that's
part
kinda
of
cute.
Erling today will be Emmy. All right, Niphirim, what'd you get?
I got a 17.
17. Sideric.
I got a, holy shit, I can't math. 17 as well. 12 plus 5.
17. You both seem to have the same plus.
We do.
You want to roll these?
From it's cool. Nah,
You don't want
that's
to
good.
roll these? Okay.
no.
All right.
No.
Such a gentleman. I'll put
He is a
Nif at 18,
gentleman.
then Gendry.
Gendry rolled a dirty 19, or no, I'm sorry, not a dirty 19, a natural 19, plus 4, so 23.
23.
Nice.
Marcus.
18.
18. And what did Erling roll?
Erling rolled a 15.
15. All right. So let's... What just happened? That was weird. Let's get into it, shall we? Set this up and bring
My internet's doing
that
weird
up.
things.
You all right?
Yeah, just
Do we
keep
need to
saying I'm
pause, or-
losing connection to Talespire.
Oh boy. Well, we haven't heard any
Discord's-
issues on this side, so...
Discord's fading in and out, so I'm just gonna try and do my best here.
All right, let me know if we
boy.
need to stop for any reason. All right, up first, it is Gendry.
Woo! So Gendry very slowly is going to creep along this wall here.
Yeah, you are still stealthed.
And then I'm gonna use my action to apply my last purple worm poison to
Awesome.
my other dagger.
Awesome.
So I have my venom dagger that's already been venomed, or activated, whatever. And then I have my other dagger, which has the purple worm poison, and I'm just going to chillax here.
Double
and
complete dagger.
just kind of stay here, still stealth hid, whatever you want to call it.
All right.
And yeah, just chilling.
All right. Up next is Niphirim.
Okay. I'm going to cast heroism on myself. No, I'm just kidding. I am going to take out a lightning arrow. And I'm going to use sharpshooter and steady aim, meaning I can't move this turn.
All right.
To give myself advantage on this first one.
Just take a moment
Come
to
on,
make
babies.
sure and level your bow just right.
Okay, so that's 22 to hit with
That
the
hits.
-5. Do I need to separate lightning?
You do not.
Okay. Oh no, that could
Good to
mean
know.
good things or bad things. And I get sneak attack since I had advantage.
You do.
Okay, that could have gone a little better. Not terrible. 10, 15,
Real quick, one thing I meant to mention at the top of the show, because I forgot to mention it last frickin' session, was when you guys left the exited the elevator hallway onto this level, there was another sign in Celestial that said reintegration. I kept forgetting to say that.
No, you said that, and then we wondered what that meant.
Oh,
sure?
no, there was the one above was induction, but
Yeah, we didn't hear reintegration. That's new.
all right. What was your damage?
40.
Shit, girl.
That's a
And then,
lot.
yeah,
Loose
that was
the
with
arrow,
sneak
it lands
attack, lightning.
right in its kind of navel, and you just see a little bit of blood splur down here.
Just a little bit.
That is the biggest I've rolled. And
New high
I'm
score.
Woohoo! Gonna roll again to hit. Oh no, that's a 18 to hit.
18. As
Yeah.
the arrow lands near the other arrow, it happens to glance off of one of those
Damn.
shell armor
Okay,
casing
And-
things.
that is the end of my turn.
All right. Now we got Marcus.
Throw the hammer at it.
Do it.
Takes a dexterity saving throw.
Forgot.
Oh, did you want to do anything with it? Well, you bonus actioned, right?
Oh yeah, so
Wait.
he's just
Hey.
doing nothing.
Didn't me and
Oh, yeah,
me
it
and
should be
Niphirim
Cedric.
get the same?
Oh, it's because I had Marcus. I put Niphirim as 18. Marcus should have been
so he
before
should have been
Niphirim,
before
so I'm
me.
gonna.
Oops.
We'll do Marcus's turn. We'll skip Niphirim
And
and
go to
then go to
Cedric.
Cedric. My bad. It's because I upped Niphirim. I forgot Marcus had 18. So
offended.
Dex save is 21.
Damn it.
It kind of, as it explodes, it kind of moves out of the way.
It still takes
Only
half
taking
damage,
a bit
right?
of it. Yep.
28
Awesome.
damage.
28 total, or is that halved?
No, that's total.
Okay, so 14.
It's only 66s.
Comes back back to your hand. All right.
Yep.
Anything else?
Oh
Oh wait,
hold on,
that
hold
was at disadvantage. I forgot. Thanks to Cyber Rumor, I'm gonna roll to see if I do worse. Oh, that's only a 10, so it does take another
28. Boom.
28 damage.
Yeah,
Nice,
it takes another
Cyber,
14.
Thank you.
Nice,
for
nice,
that
nice. Almost
DM
forgot.
disadvantage.
I foolishly forgot, but I'm gonna do it now. Hunter's Market.
All right. It is Hunter's Mart. Up next is Cedric.
All right, I'm gonna rage, and then charge at it and swing.
Do it.
Hey, batter. Uh-oh, where's my dice? There it is.
Uh-oh.
Hey, batter. 18 plus 9, so it's
Yep.
27. All right.
Yes. Did you just dash at it sword first and impale into its thigh?
8, 9, 10.
This thing is about 15 feet tall, 10 or 15 feet tall, by the way. You see
16 damage.
16?
Yes.
Nice. By the way, now that you kind of in the room and can see the rest of it, you look up with your sword still in it, and you see this. It's ugly. It's got all sorts of eyes all over its face. It's got like a hard shell, almost like a monk's bald cap kind of thing. It's got these big twisted ram horns that kind of remind you of a minotaur. And a big ugly mouth. What else you doing?
Ugly mouth. Okay, I'm gonna swing again.
Do it.
That is a 22.
Yes.
6, 12, 14 damage.
14 damage as you take out your sword out of the wound and just swipe up on its chest. It didn't like that.
All right.
Anything else?
And I just, no, I just look up and smile at it.
He just looks down at you, and his face is about 5 feet from you, and he just goes,
You're almost ugly as Marcus.
You feel all this, like, spittle, like, assault your face as he roars at it.
That's a little
all
spicy.
Right. Up next is Erling. What does Erling do?
Excuse me for a moment. I don't have control of him.
Oh, my bad. I will add you to
He's sexy
him.
right there.
Yeah.
Here we go. Forgot. I didn't want to spoil it. Now you got control.
Okay. So about here's my question for you, DM. If I were to say, I don't know, cast a lightning bolt.
You could clip him on the side without hitting Cedric.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know who this strange large man is who hugged me, but he seems nice. So Erling's gonna cast lightning bolt, and that's gonna be a dex save from the
Dex
creature.
save.
What if you were to cast it on my sword?
Ooh, that is only a 7.
Yeah, he's gonna fail. I'm gonna go ahead and roll 8d6 now.
Yep. So as Erling rushes
Low-level
over,
lightning
kind
bolt.
of almost bounces into the wall to stop himself, levels
Marcus is
his
just over there judging.
device. Levels his
No,
device.
that's you, Lauren, me coming out and going like, really? The solo level?
He
Ugh.
clicks a button, and you just see like sparks start surrounding the device in his hand, and suddenly a huge lightning bolt 5 feet wide shoots out of this tiny gun. It's kind of like watching the noisy cricket from Men in Black, where it's this little device, but this huge bolt of lightning shoots out of it. All right, how much damage?
34,
Obviously,
please.
Niphirim's brother.
It clips the torso, and it kind of stumbles back a bit. And you see scorch marks all over its, where it hit on its waist.
I'm gonna just back up a little bit. Oh God, no, what did I do? All right, that's the end of his turn.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, now it's the Abomination's turn.
Oh, Cedric,
It looks down to Cedric.
I'm good.
Just you see a claw reach
Zoom
like
in on that creepy motherfucker.
it. So it's got like 4 arms. Did I forget to mention that?
Sure.
Overcompensating much?
Yeah, and they're like, especially the smaller ones in the middle, almost look like crab claws. The bigger ones have almost like they have hands, but the fingers kind of extend out to be almost like crab claws. So it's like 5 little fucking claws. And so it's gonna reach out at and swipe at Cedric.
Reach out and swipe ya.
No.
Abracadabra.
That's gonna be 23 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, so
100 damage.
oof. More like 16 slashing damage as the claw, like,
Divided by 2.
snaps around you. Yeah, divided by 2. So how much did I say? 16.
16, so 8.
8. Let me enter that here.
Sorry.
And as the claws come around the side of you, like cutting into your waist, and then they clamp down, and you, sir, are grappled. So it would take an attack, not an action, but an attack to do a grapple check with them to get free. And then now that he's got you, he gonna bite you. As he lifts you up and just this big freaking mouth like opens, almost unhinging. Like you see like sinew just in like some kind of liquid just stream between the mouth, lips, if you can call them lips, and he's gonna. Oh,
Guys,
that's
don't
shit.
Yuck, the Abomination's young.
That's only 10 to hit. You're able to like put your sword up and like it bites down on the sword instead, and
so judgmental.
and then it's going to take another claw and just kind of conk you on the head.
Down!
Roll an animal handling check.
That's a natural 19. So
Beats it. Sorry.
Isn't that the slogan for Little Caesars?
12 more. 12 more halved to
6.
6 slashing damage.
Aye.
Thank you, Emmy. And then, like as that lands, or bludgeoning, it doesn't matter. As it conks you on the head, and then, like as you're still kind of reeling from that, you feel like he comes with another freaking claw. That's going to be 22 to hit.
Yeah.
As it lands on the top of your head. Ooh, 19 damage, half to 9.
9.
9.
Bro, is this going to be a repeat of last episode?
I'm fine.
It might be.
on, dude.
So yeah, that's its turn as it's just on you, just trying to crush your skull.
Fuck.
Back at the top of the round, it's Gendry.
Well, this is great. So I was waiting for the thing to come through the door, but I guess we're stopping it before it gets through the door.
You have a
super
barbarian
cool,
on your
man.
team.
I'm going to, I guess, move to where I can see it,
Reach out and stab it.
and I
Damn
guess
it.
I will. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
All right, what was it?
Aw.
Tell us what it looks like as you cast this for the first time.
So I want to say, so even though I have these daggers in my hands, I'm gonna maybe push up my fingers, my finger, and then like a little, like a little, I want to say like a stake, like a very, very narrow, small stake, if I want to say like maybe purplish, dark purplish energy, shoots into its skull.
All right, and what are the mechanics of that? What do I do? What do you do?
You have to succeed on an intelligence saving throw, or take damage and subtract an amount from the next saving throw you make before the end of your next turn.
Oh shit! Well, it's not super smart. Let's see. A natural 8 minus 4 is 4.
We did it, guys.
So does it take damage?
It does. It
All
takes psychic. It takes 1d6 psychic damage.
You guys
I rolled a
see
1.
this energy. You've never seen this before. This energy beam to shoot out from Gendry's forehead and directly into the monsters.
Hell
Why
yeah.
can't it come from your navel?
And then because I'm not that guy from that anime, okay?
And sorry, how much
and then
damage?
I'm
How long
gonna
have you been
roll
holding on to that?
Just a measly 1 psychic damage.
One psychic.
And then it will. Hot damn. It subtracts 4 from its next saving throw it makes.
Minus
before its
4?
next turn.
All right, let me write that down.
Yep. And then not to be a cool guy, but I'm just gonna moonwalk my way out of sight here.
Moonwalk.
And
Don't
use
waste
my
that purple
bonus.
worm poison.
Use my bonus action
Get
to hide.
All right, give me
Very good.
stealth.
Ooh, that's a natural 20, my guy, for a total of 35.
You suddenly
Damn.
appear in Tal'Dorei. You've stealthed out of this campaign and into crit rolls.
There you go.
Nice.
All right,
I did it, guys.
Marcus.
Did
Okie dokie. I am going to run in there and try and save
Cedric?
Cedric, yeah.
Cedric?
Oh,
So you're gonna try to pry him out of there, or just attack the fuck
No,
out
I'm
of this
going
guy?
to smash the ever-living shit out of it.
Do
Sure,
it.
See-
sure.
Monster, this is the guy I was talking about. You're almost as ugly as him. It's kind of crazy.
Gendry made a frowny emoji at that.
And I'd like
Gendry
to
does not
point out that
approve.
I'm definitely going to smite with this.
All right, as you just
So-
run up and jump up and
Yeah, pop
swing
a
the
smite.
hammer up.
Papa Smite!
rolled-
Papa Smites in the chat.
Rolled a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay. Okay, so I gotta remember dice for the regular smite, dice for the brand, and then dice for the regular. Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully I roll good. Why is there a 1 in there? Why do you have to hate me?
Are you not used to rolling ones?
Swear to God, Silent Bob the whole fucking world.
Alright, so that is 1, 5, 30, 31. 31 damage.
Damn! As you
Mage.
just like jump up and swing upward and catching it in the jaw. Kind of stumbles a bit, still holding on to Cedric. Cedric's like, oh!
That's a 24 this time.
Yep.
Alright. $20 damage this time?
Nice.
Not really.
And then kind of as it's still reeling. Wow. You kind of with that like keeping the momentum of the swing, redirect it sideways and poof, right into its where a kidney you assume would be.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
All right, we're up to Niphirim.
All right, so I'm gonna run up to Cedric as he's in the creature's grasp, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh no, you don't, and press some beep boop bops on my Fragna device, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Cedric.
He's
Not
kind
the
of
creature.
swinging Cedric around, but you manage to tap him, and a little needle injects into him, like pumping him full of healing.
Ow!
That hurt.
That's
I
gonna
don't like
be
needles.
10 hit points. Back to you, Cedric.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you.
And then Herm can't really do shit, can he? Nope, that's a melee. Okay, so Herm's just gonna chill back here in like a defensive position.
Like Bing Bong and stuff.
If I move away from this creature, does it have a 10-foot reach? Like, could it then attack of
It's got
opportunity?
big ol' arms.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
All right. As
Herm's
it
not
like
doing anything.
tries to swing at you,
Oh, wait.
and you just kind of duck under and slip away.
Let's see, where's... Can I still see him to shoot him, like, if I'm right here?
Yeah, he might have partial cover.
That's fine, because I ignore partial cover with sharpshooter.
Ooh, thank you is just gave Cedric advantage on
Yes,
the next
boy.
roll.
Is a boom
Excellent.
for the win. And that's the end of my turn.
Nice. All right, speak of the devil, and he is a devil. Cedric.
All right, I'm gonna get huge one last time. Getting huge.
Dude, are you gonna bonk your head on the door frame? That would suck.
So you're a little inside the door.
Okay.
Let me not move.
Well, I mean, I'm like
Marcus, let
grappled,
me-
so I'm like in the same space as this dude currently, pretty much.
Yeah. So let's, as you grow in the claws and you see the claws like expand.
I'm bigger than you now. You totally would have bonked your head.
I put Marcus right there.
Marcus goes flying.
So you kind of grow up until you're about level with the creature, and it kind of pulls you and just.
He's all grown up.
All right, and I will try to stab him in the face.
All right, try for a stabby.
Stabby.
And you got that
That's
advantage,
a nat
member.
20. That's a
Yeah,
nat
you have
20.
advantage.
Oh, never
That's a nat
mind.
20.
Can we save the advantage for next time, or what?
It would be that roll.
Beautiful, though.
Awesome,
Beautiful.
awesome.
Sorry, is-
Double that fucking damage.
Do lots. Roll lots of sixes or eights or whatever.
I did do lots of damage.
Oh, yeah.
I did do it.
I did do lots of damage.
I did.
32 damage.
Excellent.
Nice.
32
Said a lot.
damage.
That's one hit, bro.
So as it's roaring in your face and distracted, you just like almost assassin style, like Shiv, slide the sword directly into its abdomen. It's like, and like it starts spitting a bit of blood out, like
Oh, ouch.
somehow again landing on Marcus.
Just missing me completely, just all of
Some definitely gets in your face, and you gotta kind
that
of wipe
Monster blood is definitely good for polishing armor.
At that
pull
moment,
the sword
Nif-
out, spilling out some blood.
Nif's gonna turn to Erling and be like, "This is pretty normal."
And I look
Nice,
at, I look
nice
at,
friends you have there.
yeah, I look at Erling, just blood on my face. Welcome to the party.
Hi, hello, good job.
Welcome to the party, and then I just stab again. Ooh, I rolled damage before I rolled a hit. I got excited.
Oh, you silly.
No, that's good. That's a good thing to do.
It's hopeful thinking.
I rolled a
Yeah.
dirty 20.
Nice.
A dirty 20 hits.
Oh, thank
yeah,
God.
yeah, hits.
The fact that he needed to think about it means
I was trying to think of who he had partial cover from, but not Sideric.
No one
Let's roll again.
currently.
Well, from you, currently.
Nope.
partial cover work with
Sharpshooter.
melee?
Right.
14 damage.
Still have it, it just doesn't count.
14 damage. You just take another chunk out of its abdomen.
And that is my turn. So does he still have me in the air, or am I like my feet touching the ground now? Or, like, how's that
your
going?
feet occasionally like touch. He's kind of moving you around, trying to
You're
rattle you.
very, very strong, ugly man.
His breath, by the way, is atrocious. Erling's up.
Need
Maybe he just has halitosis or some shit. He's just pissed.
You
Poor guy.
need a breath mint.
I am going to have Erling. He
Bring
is
it home,
going
kill
to
this thing.
behind the creature in about this area. He's gonna activate his little gun thing and twist a couple of knobs and aim at that area and cast Shatter to make the all the rubble around that creature just kind of like explode into it.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be a con save for me. Oh,
So,
he's gonna have
like,
good
this-
con. Oh.
As he pulls the trigger, it's like nothing really seems to come out of the device, but you just see right behind him. So that's a con save.
Yes.
That's going to be 14.
He fails and takes 17 force.
Nice.
No, thunder damage.
17 thunder damage as just... It kind of stumbles forward. You see a bit of like bricks and debris land in its back and embed in it. Kind of stumbles a bit.
And as his bonus action, he is gonna turn around, look at Herm, and do a double take. Like, what the fuck? And that's it.
All right.
Nice.
The Abomination is next. It is going to try to bite Cedric again.
Bitey boy.
That is 19 to hit.
Yeah, hit.
Oh,
I'm offended that it didn't try to bite me. Or
11 piercing have to 5.
Oh. The way you said that,
You
that
left
was a
out.
lot more.
I know. Well, I rolled shit on the 2d12. And then it's going to try, like, punching you in the side of the face with its... or slashing at your face with its claw. That is, like, 20 some odd to hit. Oh, he's rolling shit for damage.
Because he's shit for brains.
7 piercing, have to 3.
Wow.
Okay.
Ouch.
Get over
Does
it.
have shit for brains.
I gotta say, those chainsaw robots are
Slashes.
a little bit
way
worse.
crazier than this, man.
And then
Yeah.
the other claw.
Claw.
I mean, it has done a solid
The
like
cloud.
30, 40 damage
Ah.
It moves.
That is a natural 20.
to me.
Oh no.
Let me grab 2 more
Let's
d12s.
Actually,
Hey,
this
you
makes
got-
me happy. You
do
can
you
blame
got-
me for this,
You
everyone.
got that silvery barbs? Oh, wait,
Nope.
you
I
can't.
used them all on the last. I would use it as a reaction. I'd have to be seeing
Oh,
the
the
thing as
creature.
it happened.
Okay, okay.
But I used them all. I used them all in the robot thing. It's my turn next, and it's my intention to do all the poison.
That is
immediately.
32 slashing damage, have to 16. It just takes a big gash out of your neck, and you guys see a bit of blood splurt against the wall. Let's see, that was 1, 2. I think it's got one more claw attack.
Oh no.
That is 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Dude, you need a higher AC.
Hey, Josh, does getting larger make your AC go down?
No.
No, because you're like a bigger target.
23
Hey, Gendry, why don't you go back to
have
looking at the
to
cubicles?
23 have to 11.
Oh
Jesus.
I'm
As
down.
it takes
Jesus.
another big slash
Hey,
out of the other
hey.
side of your face.
That puts you at 10 hit points. You're welcome.
It is
Wait, I
then
have 10
going
hit points, I thought it
to
was down.
drag
No, because I
you
healed you 10.
in.
Oh.
Attack of opportunity if you want, Marcus.
Get him.
Hell yeah, I do.
Marcus does want.
Marcus do want.
Get him.
Is that if that's the end of his turn? I'd like to invoke my stone room.
It will be after
well,
it finishes
I-
moving.
Rolled a 21 to hit it, and then I rolled 21 damage.
Woo!
All right. So as it starts backing up, you just like poof, on its huge foot, which matches the print that you saw earlier. It just and then just starts dragging Cedric back into the room. And what does Stone Room do?
So it gets a negative on its save now, right? From Gendry's thing or someone's.
That's a save.
No, he already did. That's on the next saving throw, which he took with Emmy or
Yeah.
with the.
Oh,
Yeah.
darn. Okay, well it's a DC
Erling.
15 Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
And then
Fail.
We'll see if then. Fail. Okay.
Fail.
All right. So he's charmed for 1 minute.
Charmed
creature
for
has
1
a-
minute.
The creature has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor.
And that's you can use that as a reaction.
when a creature you see ends its turn within
ends its
30
turn.
feet of you.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Holy shit!
So, as
It is a
it drags you back, it like goes to kind of go at you again, and you just the rune lights up with fire on your sword, and you see the
Nice.
exact same glow fire come from its very many eyes as it just.
Does it release
And then
him?
just-
There you go. Just
There you go.
it's hanging there.
I'd say no, but I'd say yeah, I guess it would. It's incapacitated.
Nice.
Sure, why not? And it just kind of stares at you dumbly.
Excellent.
All right.
Does anything knock it out of the charm? Like if we attack it?
No. Remember the bird? We were just smashing at it.
Oh, that's right. So we
The
can
creature
just.
repeats the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success.
So essentially,
right.
we could fuck straight off into the night, or make
It's
it
almost
suffer.
dead, I think.
It's not looking
just
great.
keep-
It's got a lot of big old chunks, and it's leaking a lot of
Gross.
fluids.
And now
Gendry,
that it's
you're up.
incapacitated, you guys get sneak
Okay.
damage, I think.
Yep, advantage and sneaks, and I think
Gendry's all about this.
melees are crits. I think. Let me double check that.
On incapacitated, possibly.
This is what Gendry's been waiting for their entire life. Gendry moves into that room.
You
It's
see
time.
all the sorts
You
of
just,
rubble
like-
around.
I gotta let you know it's time. Yeah,
As
I gotta
you
let you
stab
know
it.
it's time as I just put these in its everything.
Oh wait,
Balls.
incapacitated? It
Yes.
doesn't give it advantage or anything. It just means it can't take actions or reactions.
Oh.
I think we got that wrong last time.
Oh no.
we get it wrong this time, too?
last time we got it
Unconscious
right.
is advantage and crits. Incapacitated just means no actions or reactions.
I didn't hear you. I get advantage on all my crits.
No, but if you hit, you will get sneak because Sidoric's right there.
Yeah. Well, last time we didn't do it wrong because last time we didn't do crits and all of us were right next to him anyway.
But I would
so-
I'd still
We
get
did
sneak,
okay.
wouldn't I? Because I'm still stealthing and
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. And you have an
Yeah,
ally.
you'd still have advantage. You'd still have advantage,
Okay, cool.
yeah, because you were sneaking.
Here we go. So I got the
As
two
you-
daggers, and I'm like, kaplunkies.
Kaplunk! As you just walk up and stab.
All right. That is a.
All right.
That is a.
B.
Dirty 20.
C.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Woo! All right. Do you want me to do both attacks at the same time?
If you want, it's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll plunge in the other one. So that was the venom dagger, and then this one is the dagger with the
Purple worm.
the purple worm. So that's
Purps
a dirty
worm.
20. Oh, that's a natural 19 plus.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
I got brains. Okay, good.
I
You're
got
good.
brains. They're
Boo.
multiplying.
I've
Roll
got
all that
brains.
fucking dice, you monster.
Okay. I'm gonna
really
keep. I'm just
musical
gonna.
today.
I'm gonna
There we
keep
go.
it. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna. Hold on.
I've got brains.
So.
You good, buddy?
Nope. So that's let's see, 6 piercing. I'm gonna roll for the other dagger too. Fine. That's another. How much? That's another. 7. Ooh. And then the sneak attack dice. Oh god damn it. Fuck.
As
Sorry.
Eric forgets he broke his finger.
I'm gonna roll like this, y'all. It's gonna take a second. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay, so that's 15 sneak attack damage.
Nice.
All right. Cool. Then we're gonna do the poison. So the poison from the venom, dagger of venom. Let me just get the details on
Let me
that.
just.
Yeah. Okay, so that is 2d10. Oh no, I'm sorry. A Constitution save for that thing.
All right.
What does it do with its? Because it's incapacitated.
That doesn't matter.
I get crits on everything. Great.
That is a 16.
Does he get a -4 to that?
Yeah.
Or did he? Yeah, he hasn't done a save.
He already did.
Then.
I thought he did.
Oh no, he did the save
for...
with Cedric. So, but
that's
it is
right.
16.
16 is a save, so it takes
Half.
It takes none of it.
Oh, it takes none of the
For
poison.
that. None on
I didn't
this
realize
particular item.
Purple
On
worm
purple
was.
That's not purple worm. That's
Oh, that's the
that's
venom.
the-
Okay, that's save or suck. I was like, I don't think purple worms save or suck.
Yeah, let me check here. Purple worm. Purple worm. All right, so that's another Constitution saving throw for the purple worm. Poison.
That is dirty 20.
Oh.
It's got some con.
Well, that does beat that, but it does take half
All
for
right.
that. So let me just roll all my d6s.
Do it.
I'm gonna
You
do that
should
again.
do
Fuck
it.
that. It's best I can do. Okay, 6, 8, 9, 10, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and one more time.
One more time.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 32, half of 32.
16.
Okay, so
Yep.
16 plus the 15 plus the 13.
44.
Okay, there you go.
So 44?
yeah,
Nice.
Gendry?
yeah.
How do you end it?
I
How do you end this
think-
blight on the world?
So it's just standing straight up, right? Like
It's
looking
just
all
like,
dumb. Okay. So I'm going to very calmly climb up it onto its neck and sink these daggers into its eyeballs.
Just as you climb up
one
on
of them.
on its back and like look over the shoulder and wink at Cedric and just
There we go. Good job,
just-
buddy.
and you just kind of twist them and it goes around and then the head just rolls off as the body drops
Ugh.
and you land safely on it.
We're taking that with us.
Go ahead. You've got an obsession with heads.
That's right.
Cedric
Alright, so
is
then I
standing
think-
there, pale as a ghost
Nice.
from all the blood loss. He's like, nice.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's good.
So then so the only thing I
Bleeding
say,
profusely.
I don't make any noise throughout this entire thing. I just, afterwards, I'm like, all right, hurry up. We need to go.
So yeah, Marcus.
I am going to use Harness Divine Power to get a couple spell slots back and then cast Cure Wounds on him.
Right on. Go ahead, do that.
Alright.
I don't want to jinx anything, but Gendry's only taken 4 damage so far.
We'll
Get
see.
fucked.
The whole dungeon. So.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
Cedric's
Guys,
taken like a total of
he's
120 damage so far.
He's just the guy that doesn't ever get hit because he never goes anywhere near
Dude,
damage.
that's like 3 Gendry's worth of HP.
And as
Alright,
you
so
as you heal
Take
him, he shrinks
18
back down. 18 healing,
life back.
nice.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Sniff.
All right, we should probably go.
So Erling's like still kind of leveling his thing, like you see his arm shaking as he Huh? Oh, yes, about that. Yes, of course. We do need one thing though. I need something upstairs and before we go.
What do you need?
Our escape. Oh, wait, no, it's not upstairs. It's on this level. I'm sorry. That was a lot. Okay, yes. Follow me. As he
What was a lot?
well, and as he's kind of hurriedly like shuffle walking toward back toward the lab. He explains that, yes, well, you see, I was here, working for Minni, and, she's, I don't have time to get into it, but, so next thing I know, I heard, an alarm, and then, some buzzing from this large container here, as you're like walking through the hole into the lab.
Hey guys, wait for me. Crap, where are you?
And he says there was some buzzing from that container, and then I knew something was in there. It was one of her projects. She wouldn't tell me what it was, but it suddenly woke up and got very angry and wanted me dead. So there's that.
Yes, that may have been our fault, actually.
Oh.
We can discuss that later.
Okay. Yeah, Marcus?
I want to ask him, what exactly is reintegration?
Sorry, reintegration?
Reintegration, yes. That's what I meant.
I'm not sure. She never really, talked about it. I did notice the sign. She said don't worry about it. It's some old thing and the lab was being repurposed anyway. I don't really know what it means or what she does with it.
We will have plenty of time for questions later. We need to go.
As he says that and you start saying that, you hear a voice sort of behind you as Minni appears over here by these tanks. And she says, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's a big word. It'd be hard for you all to understand."
Try me.
I'd rather not. Good job with my little creature there. It wasn't very nice. I spent a long time working on that. So, what's the plan now? You just going to leave me?
That is the plan.
Sort of rude. I thought we were just becoming friends. Meanwhile, you notice that Erling is kind of creeping toward this corner over here.
I'm gonna start kind of like walking toward her, like trying to hide his creeping.
All right.
Ooh,
Me too.
Could Gendry chuck the dagger of returning at her real quick? See if she's real?
Sure. Toss that dagger. Woo!
I do it. I got a natural 1, guys.
God,
You toss it underhand.
Wait. Is this a time for me to use inspiration, or does it matter? Like,
oh my
give me a
God,
subtle hint
don't
with your
do
face,
it.
Steve.
She's a fucking hologram.
There's your hint.
Well, shit. All right, guys.
So as you toss the, are you gonna use inspiration?
No, not after the middle finger.
As you quickly underhand toss the dagger toward her, it plinks off of the one of the tables between you, and like it suddenly appears back in your hand, and you're like, oh fuck. And she chuckles at that. She's like, and as she does, you see. Does that keep
her attention? Great.
You see a bit of flicker in her.
Good. But at the very least, it kept her attention. Good times.
Did.
Turning failure into success. Yes.
Erling slowly makes his way over here. He says, "You really think you're getting out of here, don't you?"
Oh, yes, indeed. You really thought you were going to kill my brother, didn't you?
I may still have chances. In fact, I imagine I'll have a chance very soon. How is Einar doing? Dear old daddy nowadays. He hasn't been returning my calls in the past couple of days.
Your threats are weak.
Okay. Sure. Marcus?
What's a call?
Don't worry.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry your pretty little head about it.
Okay, so if you're so determined to kill us, why don't you show your face for real?
Oh, this is my face, dear. This is all you get.
Coward?
Why? Did you expect more? What makes me a coward?
Not to be here physically, not to show up.
Oh, I am here physically. Don't worry about that. In fact, I'm here physically, as well as 83 other installations physically.
I'm sorry, what?
As
I roll an IT check.
she says that, you hear behind you, Niphirim, a sort of, and you glance back to see Erling is pointing his device at the ground right behind you. And just as you look, you see a circle light up on the ground. And at which Minni says, "Now just you wait. I still have more." And as she snaps, you hear all sorts of rumbling. The ground shakes. And like debris starts falling from the ceiling. A couple of the windows shatter.
Oh, time to go.
And as Erling says, "Jump in, quick!" Whee! As the circle flares up and he steps into it, disappearing instantly.
Gonna go in the circle.
I also go in the circle.
Niphirim, just as you're stepping onto the circle, she says, "See you soon." So as each of you steps onto the circle, that it's this weird design with all sorts of runes and markings around it. As your foot lands on the ground where the circle is, it is the weirdest sensation any of you have ever felt in your lives. It is your vision. You are in this lab, looking down at the circle, and the clean, well, messy in this room, floor, like shiny floor. And almost like a hard cut in a movie, you are looking at dirt. And as you look up and look around, you realize you're in nature. Sort of. You're outside. And you look up to see a very large mansion. Very elegant. And familiar to all of you. As you are now outside of the Colburn estate.
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, Hertha, how you doing?
Hey.
Resties.
You seem to be in the... Niphirim, you realize where you are almost immediately. You are in a corner of one of the cow pens. As you look around, Cedric, as you come through, you look to your left and see a cow right there, just like...
Oh, we left the goat!
Somewhere in the distance.
Oh no!
And with that, we'll take our break. And we're back. So, you find yourselves, as you appear one by one, just instantly popping into existence, the rest of your crew around you. You do see Erling there as he's watching you all come through, and he kind of counts and, all right, I believe that's everyone. Is everyone all right? Are we okay? That was pretty close.
Yes, that wasn't great.
Actually, I'm pretty good.
Are you all right?
Excellent.
I think the Kraken was a little tougher, but whatever.
Oh my god. Are you
I'm
all
still
right?
bleeding profusely.
Yeah, I have some bangs and bruises, a little cuts, but I managed to, I'm okay,
Cedric, you've
I'm
seen
okay.
worse. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Though, Erling.
Yes, are you?
Wow. That reminds me, Cedric, you owe me a potion.
My guts are like coming out. Oh, you're
You're fine. You're fine.
Would
Suck
you
it
like
up.
me to cure wounds on you again?
No, just put them in the bag of holding. They'll be fine.
I just need a
Okay,
nap.
we'll figure this out.
I just need a nap.
I'm
gonna go to the
okay.
guest room
So,
and take a nap.
Minni
I'm
sort
back,
of
baby.
made some not quite so veiled threats towards father. So maybe we should go check.
Yes, let's. And like as he kind of looks around and gets his bearings, you see like someone like a thrall that was like shoveling shit, just looking up, like looking around, like staring in awe, like, and then looks around.
Is it the same one
Hello.
I asked to come with us the last time?
It is.
What's up, Barbara? How you doing?
We're back.
Oh,
Yep. All right. And she's gonna pick herself up and head toward the mansion.
all right. Yes. Let's go. And so you walk towards the very large mansion. Erling leading the way, and as you're walking, Erling's next to you, Nif, and he says, How in the world did you find me?
Oh, some might say luck, some might say help from the gods directly. It's really up in the air.
Some also
From-
just call it skill. We're just that fucking good.
I see. I'm sorry. I'm so rude. And he kind of stops and turns to you guys, holds out his hand toward Cedric. My name is Erling. Pleasure. And he,
Ah, yes, I'm Cedric.
oh,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And as you let go of his hand, he kind of, it's a pleasure. And you, turning to Marcus.
Hail, Marcus.
Pleasure and excellent. Kind of shakes it off of his hand, and then and you. I love your coat. So what's your name? To Gendry.
I'm Gendry.
It's a pleasure. Do you shake his hand?
I'll give him one of these.
He kind of grabs it and shakes it. All right then. And
I think you're supposed to kiss his ring. I think that's what he was asking you for.
no, thank you. I'd rather not, really. And you, sir, and holds out a hand to the cloaked Herm.
He goes, voop, voop, bing bong. And then he reaches out and shakes his hand.
But
This is
mechanical
something
arm.
I've made. This is Herm 2.0. He's a robot.
His name is Bing Bong and he has feelings.
you enchanted an automaton.
I did. I've been growing my skills since last we've spoken.
Indeed you have. That's quite impressive. That usually takes ages to do. Is that what you've been doing while you've been gone?
Oh, so many things since I've been gone, and I cannot wait to catch up. But I am concerned for the safety of the rest of our family now.
Yes, of course. Sorry. And then like continues walking hurriedly toward the manor. And as he's walking, he says, "So wait, when you said before, help from the gods, did you?
Literally.
Literally. So
Literally.
they gave you guidance from the temple, or?
I don't know the whole story just yet, but she's going to reach into her bag of holding and pull out her journal and flip to the page with the Fregna device that she's drawn.
He kind of takes it and studies it closely and kind of stops again, like enthralled by it. Like, I have seen this. This is the radiant capacitor.
Yes, and this is what got you in trouble in the first
one.
place. I have seen one.
Okay, interesting, and hands the notebook back to you and then continues walking. Fascinating, yes. We got one for, the Munithir. I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. I don't know what's happening here. She seemed rather threatening there at the end.
I'm assuming in your interactions with her, she has not been. But
no, not at all. She's been very considerate. Welcoming.
Wonderful, because she's definitely been quite cruel. In fact, she was keeping you against your will there without your knowledge, and she was threatening to murder you if we tried to find you. And when we did so, she held good on her promise and tried to murder you. So that was our fault, really, but I'm glad you're all right.
Why would she do such a thing? She's been nothing but helpful and kind and paying very well, honestly.
She is what we believe to be a demigod.
A demigod?
Yes, some sort of thing like that. At least that's what Thor says, and Heimdallr and Hela.
Sorry, that's what... You just spoke to them. Was this a dream?
No, this was physical in real life, tangible. Spoke to
Insight.
them. Okay. That's a natural too.
Oh, well, let me bring up his... What's his insight?
His insight is +1.
Okay, so that's a 6 for him.
So 3 for me.
So, my word. They just showed up.
Yes. Well, no. Yes and no. There's a lot to explain. A little.
Apparently so.
Yes.
And
you're
this is
muted,
as
Josh.
you're approaching, like, the door. Did you have something,
We
Siddur?
could try to show you right now.
Right now? You want to do it now?
Why not?
You
Let's
can-
do it right now.
You can just
they
call
aren't
the
dancing
gods.
monkeys. No, they're not dancing monkeys. They're gonna get sick and then not come when we need them. Which we don't ever need them. I want to make a point of
Fuck
saying.
the gods.
Because fuck them. But also they're pretty cool, or whatever.
Well, perhaps we can perhaps have a meeting with them and Father, seeing as how he's heavily involved in whatever is about to happen as well.
A meeting with the gods? Okay, I mean, it's not the craziest thing I've heard today, I suppose.
What is
we
the
go.
craziest thing you've heard today?
I am also interested in that.
Why would you even ask that?
Honestly, the list is too long to pick one.
Yes, that's true.
As the guards open the big doors and you guys enter the grand atrium of the Colburn estate. Yes, Marcus?
So, like, there wasn't any kind of reaction to a gigantic, or like a portal and then a bunch of people just stepping out of it? Like, they were like, yeah.
First of all, as far as anyone, like, saw, there was no portal. You guys just popped into existence. Like, you're there, suddenly, like a jump
They
cut.
don't have, like, a
You're there.
magical sensor or
Marcus,
anything?
Marcus does make up a good point, though. Like, they were crazy with the surveillance last time.
Give me a retroactive perception.
Retro
The
perception.
only reason why I ask is because
6.
As far as you can tell now. No one noticed.
Fuck, man.
Seems kind of weird.
Regretting bringing
as we-
it up even.
As we bust through the doors, I'm like, I'm back, bitches.
But I'm saying like their lack
Regret
of
bringing it up. I'm
response.
just wondering.
I'm thinking their lack of response could be an indicator of something else going on.
I mean, looking around, there doesn't seem to be anything, like amiss. The guard presence is still very heavy. They all kind of acknowledge you as you pass them.
Do we see any like, you know, formations of crows or ravens in the sky?
Give me a perception.
What about formations of like blood on the floor?
23.
23. As you're about to enter, you, at the threshold, you stop and kind of look around. You do notice there are some ravens, like, hovering above the tree lines in the distance. You can just barely, see them because it's
it
a
like
ways
a-
away.
Is it like a
It's not
random
like a
few
big,
or
it's not like a big mermation, but you do
murder?
see some just kind of circling, maybe like half a dozen or something. Nothing crazy.
Okay. All right. We'll go inside.
And as you enter into the familiar atrium, you see oh shit, what was his name? What was the butler's name?
No, not Knox. Something very butlery.
Jeeves.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, that dude.
Oh my gosh, what?
I'm having trouble recalling his name as well.
Servant?
God.
Oh, wait. Here we go. It was something with
Jeeves.
W. Was it?
Wilfred.
Wilton.
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 Yep. Wow.
There
Good
it is.
job.
Ring a
Nice,
bell.
Josh.
We got there.
Servant,
We got there.
please.
You do see Wilton, like, kind of enter the room from the door on the left. You know, Nif, it leads to the
library.
studies and library.
Mm-hmm.
As he comes in, he looks up and looks around. Master Erling, you're back. Welcome home. We weren't expecting you back so early. Let me just
We need
notify
to speak to
everyone.
Father, please.
Of course. And he
I
kind
would
of
like a
turns to
shower.
he turns to the guard that's like flanking the door he entered and fetch the master at once. Nods and then goes into that door that led toward your father's office. And just as he's about to open the door, it opens and it almost hits him. And you see Einar Colburn walk out briskly, flanked by a certain bitch. Yes, Marcus.
Not to point out more stuff, but what happened to our cart? Are we gonna go back for it?
It's still in that town.
And the horses?
I mean,
I'd go back to the temple personally. So
Wait a minute.
Maybe we should think that through.
Did I make any investment? Like, did I pay for anything that we would be?
No one
having on
did.
that cart?
That was on CTR tab.
yeah, it was on CTR.
Oh, perfect. Well, then whatever. I don't
We're
care.
fine.
I still want to go back there and get it,
mean,
or
we might.
at least go to the temple again. And I didn't get to bathe in that lake, so
Oh my
disappointed.
god.
Jesus.
So
yeah, you
as-
should
Focus.
be bathing, my guy.
As Einar and Hertha kind of almost burst into the room, the first thing that catches Einar's eyes is the sight of his son, and he just you all see again. You've seen a very stern mask on this man's face, not literal mask like some of us, but
Hey.
For all we know.
you see a very, like, you're used to a very, like, stone cold face, and you can tell there's no hiding it. The look of absolute relief and joy on Niphirim's father's face is almost overwhelming, as he looks like he's about to collapse. He's... Erling, you're here! And he just quickly, runs up to Erling. Oh, father! And, holds out his hand, but your father wraps his arms around your brother tightly, and you see Erling still holding out the hand past his father's waist, and he just slowly turns to you with a confused look and shrugs. Good to
can I get in on that
see
hook
you,
too?
father. Yeah. Sarah comes in. Yeah, it's real nice. Immediately
really likes
hands
hugs.
off. Einor says, hands off, and pushes you back. And then
You
looks
got
at
red
his
on you, come
hand
on.
and goes, oh, and then just kind of wipes it on his robe. Because you are covered in blood and all sorts of fluids from an
Mucus
abomination. Yeah, you're fucking disgusting right now. He says, how did you, and then it's like he didn't even realize the rest of you were there. And he looks around and then zeroes in on Niphirim and says, Niphirim, did you...
I've never been very good at following orders.
I see. And then you all see that come
The mask.
right back up on his face as he kind of...
Yes,
Well-
about that, I think we might be in some sort of trouble. She
I imagine
is-
so, and you can see him barely glance side-eye up toward one of the corners,
Yeah,
toward a camera.
yeah, I'm certain she knows where we are.
I see. We appear to have some catching up to do. Tell you
Also,
what.
oh yes,
And he lifts up his wrist. He's got one of those, bracelet devices. He taps on it and he says, Code Zulu. And he then holds up a finger towards you. Still holding up his wrist to his face. Kind of waiting. Just as you're about to be like, what? You hear the bracelet, a voice come from it, a familiar voice, say, they've all been disabled.
Nox.
Care to tell me? Hang on, I'm coming. Of course.
Yes.
All right. So,
That being said, and she's gonna pull the radiant capacitor out of her bag.
what in hell's name? As both Einar and Erling say that in unison.
Yes. So this is ours. We located this ourselves. And a little help. And she's gonna look at the rest of the party like, you guys wanna help try to reach out to some gods with me or some shit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're fine. Sit down.
Help.
I'm gonna become a chair.
What? Yeah, Marcus?
I'm gonna become a
I would like to touch the radiant capacitor and pray to Thor to come and
Roll a d20.
Can I give him advantage by being there holding my hand over his?
Dudes, we already
If
interrupted
you also
his nap
pray,
once today.
sure.
Who are we calling, first of all? Who are we trying to get a
I
hold
was
of?
just gonna call Thor because that's how I do.
He's the one that's in the middle of a war, though. There's probably less likelihood of him showing up.
Niphirim reminds
I
you
think
of this.
Heimdallr might show up.
Sure, Heimdallr then.
All up, daddy.
Or
right,
Hela would
what-
be very compelling for my family.
what'd you roll and what do you say?
Let's call Hella. And I rolled an 18, so pray to Hella. Hella, please come to us for guidance about next move in the war against Minni.
As you say this inside your
Holding my
brain.
talisman and one hand on the radiant capacitor.
There's a moment, and you see Einar say, "What is it you're do? What in the?" And as you open your eyes, there is the statue of Hella in the atrium, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in the temple above you, about a week ago. Hella steps out of the statue of her, almost floating, and then drops down and lands softly on the ground. Very gorgeous, half of her. The other rotting flesh with maggots kind of weaving through the disgustingness. Yeah, that.
Nice. Brianna.
Well, that was exciting.
Oh, terrifying.
And you see like Einar and Erling and Hertha
Oh yeah, Hertha's
just
there.
like stunned.
That bitch.
And Hertha says,
Hella knows all
"I'm
about
sorry.
her.
Who is this?"
Who do you think it is, Hertha?
Einar holds up a finger and she immediately stops talking.
He recognizes her. He's seen her.
He has. And he just kneels. And Erling kind of looks and kneels as well. And Hertha's just like, what? Oh, okay. And then finally kind of kneels down.
I'm going to approach Hella and reach out my hand as I kind of kneel in front of her as like
She
a gesture to
smiles
take
warmly.
her hand.
She smiles warmly as you approach, and as you hold out your hand, she just holds out the better hand,
Sure.
the skinned hand, the hand that has skin. I should say it that way.
I'd rather have
and
the skeleton hand.
lies it in yours.
I give it a gentle kiss and I thank her.
That is lovely, but this is all not necessary. Please stand. Please, all of you stand.
I was standing, and you stole
I
my
never
move.
kneeld.
You're still a chair.
Yeah,
right,
the
it's
chair
always a
says. She kind of chuckles at that. Of course. So, quite the predicament.
Yes.
I wouldn't say it looks good.
Yes, what should we do? What should we do?
Well,
Nap.
With half his arm still hanging off.
let's sort of.
I need a nap.
This seems very
Struggling, guys.
awkward. Let's just all relax. And you look around and like the guards are like have weapons out toward her. They're still in their positions, but they have weapons out. The Einar and Erling are still kneeling. Hertha's
back
just
up.
like looking around. Yeah, she stood up immediately. Just like looking around like, am I fucking crazy? What the fuck is happening here?
You are.
And
You
just,
are.
let's just
that's
all
what
relax. Let's have a seat. There's some lovely seats here.
No, not on me. Thank you.
Not on that one, of course, Gendry. Marcus?
is the chair that he is anywhere near another chair? I want to sit down on the chair and then kick my legs up and cross them and put them on the chair that is Gendry, because I have no idea that it's him. Or I do, and I just want to be a dick to him.
The chair subtly.
So you sit, you just lift your legs, and they come down. Like, Gendry, to be a chair, you're kind of having to, like, lean over, and you just...
That's fine.
The legs on your back. Clink, clink, as he crosses them.
I'm dedicated. I'm leaning into it.
That's much better. The rest of you, please. This is going to be quite the conversation.
You
Let's
should
all
take
just
some boots
relax.
off and let those dogs air out.
Oh my god.
No, I feel better with my boots on.
So, Einar kind of, like, looks around and just... Oh, all right. He kind of sits, and Erling sits next to him. Hertha stays standing. She's just crossing her arms. Like...
Yeah.
Unbelievingly.
And totally a bitch.
This is why everybody calls her a bitch.
So, a quick question. What
Of course.
is Minni? Because, she said there were, 85 other protocols or something?
Iterations.
She said 82.
Sure, that. 82
93.
iterations. What does that mean?
She said that, did she?
Oh, is that a secret? Oh, shit.
No, that's all right. That's all.
You clone?
Perhaps we weren't being completely honest
Oh, good. All right.
before.
The chair says, "No shit, really? Wow, such a shocker."
Chuckles. Thank you, Gendry.
Holy shit!
Marcus almost falls out of his chair. She says, well, it's complicated. She might as well be a demigod in most senses of the word. I mean, let me answer your question with a question. What makes a god or demigod a god or demigod?
I don't know. I suppose power? I don't
They're
know.
formidable breasts.
If they're a bitch? I don't know.
Being as cool as Thor?
Chuckles.
I'm not playing your game.
I mean, even Heimdallr and Thor have formidable breasts, so there's something there. Let's be serious.
I'm sure they appreciate that. But, I mean, you're right. It's power. It's sort of omnipotence, knowledge beyond mortal understanding, immortality. She has all of that. Just sort of in a different way.
And, what does the Valkyr have to do with any of this?
Valkyr.
Or Valkyr, rather.
I thought that was, Valkyr. All right. Valkyr is an organization from the times of the Emir. I can't really get into details, but let's just say they had quite a lot of power. In every sense of the word. And they made Minni.
Oh?
As a last-ditch effort, so to speak, to save this world.
Okay, so she's like a program.
She looks at you with a bit of it starts as surprise and instantly very quickly melts into almost admiration, with a very soft smirk at you as she says, "Yes, sort of like a program. Like the ones that your little device runs there, but much, much more complicated and, frankly, much more powerful and robust."
All right. So
She... Sorry, it's complicated. She, you can see her kind of stumble on this a bit. She says, she's sort of interconnected. Whereas the programs, as you put them on your wrist device there, are confined to that device. Minni is able to spread out to mini devices.
is she in
Mini
here?
Devices.
Very many.
Is she in here?
No, she's not.
Looks at Marcus with the face of, maybe we do need to cut off my arm.
No. She's not in there. She can't inhabit every device. Otherwise, I'm sure she would have connected to good old Bing Bong here and slit your throat
fuck.
in your sleep.
Probably.
Bing Bong would never do that.
Bing Bong.
Also,
course
I would know.
Of course.
I'm still the chair.
I'm aware. That's okay. Whatever makes you comfortable, Gendry.
So, okay, wait. If she's not a physical being, and she is threatening to kill all of us, right? How?
Well, exactly. Seer almost lost for words as she kind of shakes her head and says, "There must be a way to stop her. Unfortunately, if I knew how, we would have taken care of it ourselves once she started to become a problem. But unfortunately, we just are not able to."
Turning to Einar, Niphirim's gonna say, "Is there anywhere you can take the family for safety?"
He sort of snaps out of it and looks over. This is the safest place that I know of. If she attacks here, we can hold her off.
And what if you can't?
At which Minni says, "I hope so."
You mean Hella?
Hella, yeah.
Whoa!
I hope so.
Minni, Jesus Christ!
Oh, hello.
I did say
Hello
it to you
there.
soon. It's Herm.
Oh my god!
Not Ultron. The ultimate betrayal.
No!
Caleb,
She says, "I hope so. I don't know what sort of... I don't know what she'll attack with, where or when. We don't know that it's here. She's very unpredictable.
Yes.
Especially ever since she teamed up with Loki.
Oh, good. All right. Fucking Loki.
Which is a whole nother problem.
Oh, good.
Yes. Yes. At which point, like, Erling says...
The chair would like to raise a leg.
Yes, Kintry.
Speaking of his shittiness, could you provide us with anything to perhaps incapacitate or otherwise damage?
You're saying this to Einar?
Hella?
Or...
Oh, I'm
Hela?
sorry, Hela.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought you said his shittiness.
Oh, yeah, his, as in Loki's shittiness. Speaking of Loki's shittiness.
Okay, I gotcha. Thought you were addressing her as that. And I'm like, damn, girl.
Like that, yeah.
Unfortunately not. He, is even more unpredictable than Minni. And there's not really, as far as I know, a way to stop him.
Why would he team up with her?
She kind of takes a sigh and looks away from you and starts kind of doing that, like, thinking pacing. Kind of back and forth in front of you guys. And says... Minni was desperate. She... Let's put it this way, as she stops and turns to you. Let's put it this way. Loki has his uses. He has a job. And that job is to sort of mix things up a bit. Which he's very good at. And from what I understand, that's what Minni was looking for. Something to stir things up and sort of ignite change, as it were. Loki isn't evil, despite what you may think of him. But does sort of have a one-track mind. Hi, readers. Once he gets something in his head, it's hard to steer him away. Minni can be that way too. They're very similar.
And, why haven't we heard of her at all until this point?
She is... Unlike the rest of the Aesir, she, like I said, came sort of later. And is sort of she's meant to sort of work in the background. Let's put it that way.
Sure. So...
And... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you continue, please.
I mean, that's really the short and long of it. Minni has an idea in her head of how to save this world. And let's be honest, no one really likes it. My suggestion, first of all, would be to rest up. the. She kind of gestures to the
Cedric.
very mauled Cedric.
Who, me?
You look like you could use a rest.
Just a little bit, but I'm good. Just some snackies, a little
Of
nap. I'm
course.
good.
Of course. Yeah, Marcus?
I'm gonna look at Hella and point and be like, "Are you God's programs like her?"
She turns to you and just grins and kind of chuckles and says, "We are nothing like her. No.
Oh.
No.
Insight.
No.
Yeah.
Give me an insight.
totally.
I rolled a
Why don't
2.
you insight a god real quick? Did you roll a 2?
Well, I rolled a 16.
A 16? I mean,
Hard to
gods
tell.
have shot straight with you this whole time. It seems to be legit.
I mean, she just admittedly said she hasn't been super honest. But anyway,
Yeah.
So-
now I have to question them, and that makes me hurt on the inside.
So, what exactly do you expect us to do? You helped us get Erling. You helped us get there. It was obviously
Yes, good job, by the way. That was... I always had faith in you.
it was very hard. And if that was your plan, what do you expect us to do now?
Well... I mean... And you hear... over by the door, sort of behind most of you, you hear another voice speak up, say... I actually had an idea for that. As you turn and see Heimdallr standing at the door. Heimdallr.
hey, babe.
Oh, now I want a shirt that says Heimdallr. Yeah.
Can the chair just like slowly walk out the room?
Not my kind of party.
I'm gonna like push my feet down and be like, "Where are you going, chair?"
You don't walk away from your daddy.
And just, oh, there you are. I was wondering
Heimdall,
where you were. Hello. Sorry I'm late.
Heimdall, these runes, choice, bro. Choice.
I'm glad you
bro.
enjoy them.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoy them. You're very... You use them very well. I've
It's
never
quite
been
good.
prouder.
Blushes a little bit.
Oh, well, he can't because he has no blood
walks
left.
over and puts a big ol' hand on your shoulder and like...
I'm fine. I am
Sorry.
perfectly fine. Nope, it's
Sorry
cool.
about
I'm
that.
good.
Oh,
You see how it go...
oh my god.
He says, while we don't necessarily have the answers that you seek, I have an idea of where you can find them. At which point, Erling kind of, like, everyone else, I haven't mentioned, everyone else is like, what the fuck? Like at a Wimbledon fucking tennis match, like looking back and forth.
By the way, we tried to tell you this at dinner and you didn't believe us, but proof is in the pudding.
Of course, Einar says, and but Erling does speak up and says, like almost like he's got an idea, and says, Midgard.
I'm sorry.
and
The city? Let's
Heimdall
go.
like turns and grins like proudly and says, "That's right.
Cedric's jealous.
The library in Midgard is likely our best chance of finding what we need to know about Minni.
All right.
What is that?
Heard about this library.
I mean, if
Just had to-
Gendry's not
just
in the
pull up
room
my
anymore,
notes.
or no, maybe he is. Yeah, no, he's still under.
Did you leave?
He's still under Marcus's feet because.
I put my foot down even harder to make sure he couldn't
Funnies.
get away.
Well, then why don't you
library.
just zap in there, go to the library, and come on back and let us
Yeah,
know what you
thank you.
find. Yay!
He chuckles.
Hush, chair.
They both kind of chuckle. Unfortunately, we're a little busy right now, but
With what is possibly more pressing than the current predicament that we're in?
A nap.
a
nap.
war.
I'm gonna sit on the chair.
Thousands dying by the day. That's
Yes.
what's
Which we
more
also
important.
tried to stop,
That is-
and no one believed us.
So
Yes.
you, Hela, you have to take care of that. Heimdallr, you're just you got to make sure to watch. You're watching.
Yes,
Is that
I
great?
do watch.
Okay.
Please,
That's what I
please.
do.
very very cool?
Did
Please
anybody
excuse
cast
him?
silence on him?
He knows not what he says.
Like,
No, I'm pretty sure.
Erling and Einar
Kicks
are
the
just
chair.
like eyeing that chair like,
Ow.
what the fuck are you doing?
He's had a rough
He
past.
kind of chuckles and says,
Hashtag chair things.
I understand your concerns, Gendry.
I'd like to kick the chair towards the door.
But
So basically, what you're telling us is, hey man, horrible crazy struggle. Thanks so much. Here's a pizza party. There you go. Oh no, we're not going to help you with the struggle moving forward. We're too busy.
Gendry?
Go ahead and continue to maybe get killed, right?
you see the smile on Heimdallr's face slowly turn to a frown as you're talking. And he sighs
Daddy's mad at
and dissipates into dust and then instantly reforms right in
Sitting
front of
on the chair.
chair.
Oh,
He
you're
looks
gonna
down
spank
and
him now.
snaps, and the chair is now Gendry.
Mm.
And says, and leans down, because you're kind of hunched over, and he's much taller than you. He leans down
He's
until
Heimdallr.
he's about Jesus. Until he's about 6 inches from your face, and says, with this very stern look in his eyes, that honestly, Gendry, you pee a little bit, but he just
a
looks
little
at you
bit.
and says, we're already doing more than we should. Just know that. And then
we're very
instantly
grateful.
stands right back up and is back to the kind of how he was before, like less stern, and turns to the rest of you and says, so yes, the Specky Library might have some information. If there's any info to be found, it'll be there.
All right. And how do you recommend we get there? Seeing as how there's an entire war raging and getting to Midgard might be a thing.
Both Helgrind and Himmengrind are completely shut down.
That.
But I suppose that's a good question. At which point you hear, as you're looking at Heimdallr, you hear, like kind of next and behind you, Erling say, actually, I might have an idea.
Oh.
But that's a story for next time.
Fuck! I knew it was coming! God damn it!
I had just looked at the clock like, I wonder if this is going to be anything soon.
All right. Who wants to win some talespire?
Ooh, let's see what we get.
Also, if you have any last minute, sign off
Entries?
recommendations.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Let me go ahead. It looks like we got quite a few here. People. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna close the giveaway. And we are going to draw a winner. Drum roll. The double O Emily. Oh, somebody, Tyler. Boy, that's gonna be useful. Congratulations, buddy. Those of you that don't know, Double O is actually going to host our long rest stream, our future episodes of that, where we recap the show in a sort of Talking Dead style, Talks Machina, and answer your questions. You can submit questions in our Discord or when you catch us live. It'll probably be at the end of this month. We gotta nail down exactly when, but it should be the last week of September. Not this one. I guess I thought today was the first. I don't know how to dates, but yeah, Double O, I'll get you that code. But yeah, awesome. Let me bring this up. Oh my god.
Join our Discord, discord.forgeoflore.com. Where you can get up to all kinds of antics, and we talk about Talespire there, and Hero Forge, and D&D, and TTRPGs of every kind, and you meet lots of cool people, and sometimes we play game nights there, which we should probably do another one soon. Doing Jackbox games or whatever the hell we want to do. Yep.
We're probably going to be doing a possibly Discord run through of Baldur's Gate sometime soon, maybe.
That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, discord.forgeoflore.com. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. That was quite the episode. A lot to parse there. And, I love you all very much. You're beautiful, and I miss you when I'm not looking at you. And until next time, see you soon.
I just got a little tingle in my loins.